Hello, my name is Natalia Rangel. I am 20 years old. I am from Venezuela and I have approximately 4 years in the United States. And this video is to tell you a little about my story and why I decided to apply to this contest. I have divorced parents and 3 brothers on my father's side. A little before finishing high school was when my path with Grubhub began. This because my dad has done hard work to earn a living ever since he arrived to this country. After leaving home very early to work and arriving extremely exhausted, he was able to take my brothers and I to school, thanks to Grubhub. If you look at my file, you can see that I applied when I was just 18 years old. At which point I realized that I had to wait a little bit longer to work for you. After graduating from high school in 2020, a pandemic year in which I moved around 3 times between mom and dad, I chose to apply again since I decided to become independent, to have my own home and my own space. The emails went back and forth until a year later my account was approved and I was able to finally work with Grubhub. Grubhub has been my best part-time. I started studying at college at FECJ College at Jacksonville, but had to drop out because I became independent and had to work full-time. As you can see, I was accepted in Jacksonville, Florida, and then I asked to be transferred to Denver, Colorado, since in the middle of the last year, I managed to move out of state to pursue my dreams. Since I want to study art in Jacksonville, I don't have many options. This month, I have dedicated myself to working long hours, but as you may know, inflation and economic situation are not at their best. However, my goal this year is to start my interior design career at the Heritage School of Interior Design. The planning was doing great until my grandmother, who is still in Venezuela, needs a bariatric operation because she has a displaced bladder and evidence of diabetes in the last quarter of the last year. That said, I can see that I had to postpone my study plans again since I have to help pay for all of my grandmother's treatment and surgery. The operation alone cost around $4,000. Everything in Venezuela is dollarized despite not being a local currency, so that's the hard stuff. Also, this Christmas I was affected with COVID-19 and I was in bed for about 3 weeks. I wasn't able to work, and we can say that I am in a debt payment plan because of that days I cannot work. So my dream is to be able to have my degree and dedicated myself to what I love most, arts, design, creativity, but my family and health come first. In other words, sometimes I lost hope of achieving my goals because every day happens something that just takes further any starting date or whatever plan I think will be. So if I win the 10K, half would be to cover my grandmother's surgery, medical expenses, and the other half to start studying. I thought a lot about making this video because I don't know, Sometimes it feels that it has to be done. Sometimes I don't know. It was weird. But the thing is, it's always worth a try. And more these days. Okay. Thank you in advance for providing this type of opportunity for those who need it most. I am proud to belong to a company like this. I wish you a lot of help and send you lots of love for your homes and hearts. See you later. God bless you all. Thank you.